presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and our home team.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
For first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Easy. Hey, go.
They bring the tight end in motion. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Crazy. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And this one is recovered by the defense.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Lawrence now on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Heavy. Here we go.
Here's Walker. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, easy. Route.
In motion is Hunter.
Wide open. 13, Luke. Silver.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Ginger.
Here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
30, let's go. This is hot. Take right open.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He completes this one to Mallory. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
11. Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdowns, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Will Lutz lining up for the point.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And Harris.
Going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Paris 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Harris. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Dicker good with the extra point. The Aviators come right back to tie it at 7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Rim 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. inside the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. To throw is Lawrence. And a nice run and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Hey, kill! Team 13 heavy.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
13 yards on the
13,
play.
Luke.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
Silver.
Now Lawrence, no chance at all. He'll go down.
It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Miami.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin from the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Ooh. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one caught. It's Chimere Dike. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. McCarthy going to look to throw again. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run, and this is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2nd down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now, this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Travion Henderson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go!
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
60 Eagles! Let's go!
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Jim Dike. Touchdown Aviators. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Miami. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is McCarthy. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Good.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
The 29-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time.
Second down.
And it'll bring up second down. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go, set! Panther, Cougar!
They'll run. It's Henderson. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Harris, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The 20-yard line.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's McCarthy. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go, Nap. Take go.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
Gain of 8. And up Harris, first down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Leads to 2nd.
Here's
and
another
goal.
shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Shut up.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7. After 7 yards.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
And the Dolphins first down.
They run with Walker. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami.
A gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
11 at Lisa 24.
McMillan comes in motion. A first down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Kill. Hey, Ryan. Take son, it's up. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He completes this one to Mallory. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. They'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That complete to Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. That's enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Ready?
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Let's go now. 7-5. Count.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is caught. Finding Higgins. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Rocco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here is second and 7.
Here we go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Moving to his right. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Let's go. 60.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Hey, run.
Lawrence now on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10
Now a
yards.
second timeout called by the defense. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Here's first and 10.
Heavy, heavy. Hey, Soko, here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence exiting the pocket right. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the...
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Right,